start out with what is new this morning. One man in the hospital after being stabbed in Albuquerque on Central Avenue Southeast. His condition is said to be stable right now. Police are not releasing a whole lot of details at this time. As soon as we learn more, we'll let you know. And now we are following some developing news out of the state Supreme Court. For the past 2 months, same-sex couples here in New Mexico have been able to get married in several counties.
But is it legal? That has been the big debate. And now that debate will be discussed in the state's highest court today. News 13's Samantha McDonald has more from the Newsplex. Hi, Sam.
Good morning, guys. About 1,000 same-sex couples have tied the knot here in New Mexico, and now the legality of those unions is up to the state's highest court. In a 2-hour hearing today, both sides will present their arguments, but don't expect to hear a final ruling today. If the Supreme Court does decide to uphold the district court's ruling, any law prohibiting same-sex marriage will be deemed unconstitutional, and same-sex marriage will be legalized across the state. County clerks will then be required to issue licenses to couples, but if the court decides not to legalize same-sex marriage, it is unclear what's in store for couples who have already gotten married here.
The court could still find that those licenses were still legally binding. So that's another piece of the puzzle that really has yet to be sorted through, and we'll have to wait until the court's decision.
It could take weeks or months for the court to reach a final decision. Back to you guys.
All right, Samantha, thank you. We will keep you posted on the hearing. By the way, we do have on our website a live stream. We will have the live streaming of the discussion that is happening at the U.S. or at the state Supreme Court. Just head to KRQE.com.
Okay, 5:34 now, an update on that deadly shooting we told you about this week. It happened Monday near Roswell, and it turns out we now know it definitely began with a domestic dispute.
State police officials say the suspect who led them on a high-speed chase before shooting them at them was arguing with a woman in his car when he tried to run it off the road, that is, and causing a flat tire. The woman in the vehicle escaped on Highway 285 and flagged down police. 4 miles later, authorities laid out stop sticks and stopped the suspect's vehicle. The suspect has been identified as 30-year-old Cristobal Quintana of Lovington. Police say when Quintana started shooting at them, they shot back and killed him. A state police sergeant was hospitalized after being shot in the leg, but he has since been released.
You know, these cases are very intensive and they're very intricate, and a lot of resources and man-hours have to be put into them. Fortunately, it's not like NCIS where it can be solved in an hour. So as this investigation proceeds, more of this info will be released.
All right, Quintana, a convicted bank robber, was released from federal prison just 2 months ago. This is pretty low. A church in Albuquerque known for helping the poor is the target of a thief. Monday night, someone broke into the Grace Restoration Center and made off with 3 vintage basketball and football jerseys. Surveillance footage here shows the suspect looking into the window. Take a good look at this surveillance video. The jerseys were worth a couple $100s. It will actually cost more than that to fix the window that was broken. The vandalism and the theft hurts the church and the people it helps, but still members aren't exactly holding grudges.
We don't want to see anybody go to jail or anything like that. We just want to, how can we help you? You know, because usually when somebody does things like this, they're desperate, and you know, we're here to help.
The church is now asking anyone who knows anything about the theft to call them so they can help the person responsible.
It is a property southwest of Albuquerque with some beautiful views of the Rio Puerco, but if you visit it, you're probably only going to see the unsightly view created by the guy who owns the land. On special assignment last night, our Kim Holland showed you how A.B. Swanson has collected more than 380,000 tires on his property. Take a look at this. Some of them submerged in water. Now, he says he uses them for fencing and erosion control, but Bernalillo County told Swanson that what he's doing is illegal and he needs permits to make tire fences and do this so-called erosion control. The county says Swanson is creating a huge hazard, but he says he has no plans to ditch the tires.
I'll use every tire I got here, plus more.
You gonna keep taking them in?
Well, when I need it.
Okay, so a question. Where does Mr. Swanson get all these tires? Well, you can see that part of the story if you watch 2 Casa Fox tonight at 9 o'clock, or check out Kim's story anytime at KRQE.com. It is a very, very good one.